Okay, so this one is the demo for finding your way. Are you going to be weird because I've got a controller plugged in? Okay. You came into this world with enough light to find your way out of the dark. Alexis Carpuzis. Carpuzis. Carpuz. Alright, so it's 8:32. Ooh. I don't know why the keys are in the fridge. Hey, just wanted to write you and say that I miss you and I can't wait to see you again. Mum and Dad told me that you got accepted into Phoenix School of Art. I'm so excited for you. Please write me back soon. I'm going to a trip to Peru in May. I want to come visit you when I get back. Hope to see you soon. Love you. B. Okay. It's fancy. We've got 2 sinks. Oh. Can I actually... Oh. Ah, I can draw. Okay. So left mouse to draw. I don't even know what I'm trying to draw. Actually, I think I know what I want to draw. But this is why I don't draw my own name. It's supposed to be a frog. It looks kind of more like the Sphinx right now. Maybe it'll be more recognizable as a frog if I put it on a lily pad. I'm trying to draw those reed thingies, but it is not working out the way I thought it would. But yeah. There's our weird looking frog. Okay, that's... Chapter 1, Jonathan Harker's Journal. 3rd of May. Bistritz left Munich at 8:35 p.m. on 1st of May, arriving at Vienna early next morning. Should have arrived at 6:46, but train was an hour late. Budapest seems like a wonderful place, from the glimpse of which I got from the train and the little I could walk through the streets. I feared to go very far from the station, as we would have arrived late and would start as near the correct time as possible. The impression I had was that we were leaving the west and entering the east, the most western of splendid visions over the Danube, which is here of noble width and depth, took us among the tradition of Turkish rule. We left in pretty good time and came after nightfall to Klausenberg. Here, I stopped for the night at the Hotel Royal. I had for dinner, or rather supper, a chicken done up some way with red pepper, which was very good but thirsty. Mem, get recipe for Mina. I asked the waiter, and he said it was called paprika Händel, and that as it was a national dish, I should be able to get it anywhere along the Carpathians. I found my smattering of German very useful here. Indeed, I don't know how I would be able to get on without it. Having had some time at my disposal when in London, I had visited the British Museum and made search among the books and maps in the library regarding Transylvania. It had struck me that some foreknowledge of the country could hardly fail to have some importance in dealing with the noblemen of that country. I find that the district he named is in the extreme east of the country, just on the borders of 3 states, Transylvania, Moldavia, and Bokonivia, in the midst of the Carpathian Mountains, one of the wildest and least known portions of Europe. I was not able to light on any map or work giving the exact locality of the Castle Dracula, as there are no maps of this country as yet to compare with our own Ordnance Survey maps. But I found that Bistritz, the most town named by Count Dracula, is a fairly well-known place. I shall enter here some of my notes, as they may refresh my memory when I talk over my travels with Mina. In the population of Transylvania there are 4 district nationalities: Saxons in the south, and mixed with them are Wallachs, who are the descendants of the Dacians, Magyars in the west, and the Sizleks, the Zekelis in the east and north. I'm going among the latter, who claim to be descended from Attila and the Huns. This may be so, for when the Magyars conquered the country in the 11th century, they found the Huns settled in it. I read that every known superstition in the world is gathered into the horseshoe of the Carpathians, as if it were the centre of some sort of imaginative whirlpool. If so, my stay may be very interesting. Mem, I must ask the Count all about them. I did not sleep well, though my bed was comfortable enough, for I had all sorts of queer dreams. There was a dog howling all night under my window, which may have had something to do with it, or it may have been the paprika, for I had to drink up all the water in my carafe, and was still thirsty. Towards morning I slept, and was wakened by the continuous knocking at my door, so I guess I must be sleeping soundly then. I had for breakfast more paprika and a sort of porridge of maize flour, which they said was mamalgia, and eggplant stuffed with forcemeat, a very excellent dish, which they called impletata. Mem, get the recipe for this also. I had to hurry breakfast, for the train started at little before 8, or rather it ought to have done so, for after rushing to the station at 7:30, I had to sit in the carriage for more than an hour before we began to move. It seems to me that the further east you go, the more unpunctual are the trains. What ought they to be in China? All day long we seemed to dawdle through a country which was full of beauty of every kind. Sometimes we saw little towns or castles on the top of steep hills, such as we see in old missals. Sometimes we ran by rivers and streams, which seemed from the wide stony margin on each side of them to be subject to great floods. It takes a lot of water and running strong to sweep the outside edge of a river clear. At every station there were groups of people, sometimes crowds, and in all sorts of attire. Some of them were just like those peasants at home, or those I saw coming through France and Germany with short jackets and round hats and homemade trousers, but others were very picturesque. The women looked pretty, except when you got near them, but they were very clumsy about the waist. They all had full white sleeves of some kind or other, and most of them had big belts with lots of strips of something, fluttering from them like the dresses in a ballet, but of course there were petticoats under them. The strangest figures we saw were the Slovaks, who were more barbarian than the rest, with their big cowboy hats, great baggy dirty white trousers, white linen shirts, and enormous heavy leather belts, nearly a foot wide, all studded over with brass nails. They wore high boots with their trousers tucked into them, and had long black hair and heavy black moustaches. They are very picturesque, but I do not look prepossessing. On the stage they would be set down at once as some old oriental band of brigands. They are, however, I am told, very harmless and rather wanting in natural self-assertion. It was on the dark side of twilight when we got to Bistritz, which is a very interesting old place. Being practically on the frontier, for the Borgo Pass leads from it into Bukovina. It has had a very stormy existence, and it certainly shows marks of it. 50 years ago, a series of great fires took place, which made terrible havoc on 5 separate occasions. At the very beginning of the 17th century, it underwent a siege of 3 weeks and lost 13,000 people, the casualties of war proper being assisted by famine and disease. Count Dracula had directed me to go to the Golden Crone Hotel, which I found, to my great delight, to be thoroughly old-fashioned, for of course I wanted to see all I could of the ways of the country. I was evidently expected, for when I got near the door I faced a cheery-looking elderly woman in the usual pleasant dress white undergarment, with a long double apron front and back of coloured stiff fitting almost too light for modesty. When I came close she bowed and said, "The Herr Englishman?" "Yes," I said, "Jonathan Harfer." She smiled and gave some message to an elderly man in white shirt sleeves, who had followed her to the door. He went, but immediately returned with a letter. "My friend, welcome to the Carpathians. I am anxiously expecting you. Sleep well tonight. At 3 tomorrow the diligence will start for Bukovina. A place on it is kept for you. At the Borgo Pass my carriage will await you, and I will bring you to me. I trust that your journey from London has been a happy one, and that you will enjoy your stay in my beautiful land. Your friend, Dracula." 4th of May. I found that my landlord had got a letter from the Count, directing him to secure the best place on the coach for me, but on making inquiries as to details he seemed somewhat reticent, and pretended that he could not understand my German. This could not be true, because up until then he had understood it perfectly. At least, he answered my questions exactly as if he did. He and his wife, the old lady who had received me, looked at each other in a frightened sort of way. He mumbled out that the money had been sent in a letter, and that was all he knew. When I asked him if he knew Count Dracula, and could tell me anything of his castle, both he and his wife crossed themselves, and, saying that they knew nothing at all, simply refused to speak further. Yeah. It was so near the time of starting that I had no time to ask anyone else, for it was all very mysterious and not by any means comforting. Just before I was leaving, the old lady came up to my room and said in a hysterical way, "Must you go? Oh, young Herr, must you go?" She was in such an excited state that she seemed to have lost her grip on what German she knew, and mixed it all up with some other language which I do not know at all. I was just able to follow her by asking many questions. When I told her that I must go at once, and that I was engaged in important business, she asked again, "Do you know what day it is?" I answered that it was the 4th of May. She shook her head as she said again, "Oh yes, I know that, but do you know what day it is?" On my saying that I did not understand, she went on, "It is the eve of St. George's Day. Do you not know that tonight when the clock strikes midnight, all the evil things in the world will have full sway? Do you know where you are going, and what you are going to?" She was in such evident distress that I tried to comfort her, but without effect. Finally, she went down on her knees and implored me not to go, at least to wait a day or 2 before starting. It was all very ridiculous, but I did not feel comfortable. However, there was business to be done, and I could allow nothing to interfere with it. I tried to raise her up and said, as gravely as I could, that I thanked her, but my duty was imperative, and that I must go. She then rose and dried her eyes, and taking a crucifix from her neck, offered it to me. I did not know what to do, for, as an English churchman, I have been taught to regard such things as in some measure, idolatrous, and yet it seems so ungracious to refuse an old lady meaning. Here comes the coach. 5th of May. Okay, is this just... How many pages has this got? Alright, I'm not reading all of that. But yeah, I'm wondering if that's like pretty much the full book. Okay, explore to space jump. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've got a bunch of chairs. Okay, this is like a model of our house. Of the house. Okay. Just a little bit sinister and creepy. Okay. Restricted area, do not enter. Where did my house go? Okay, we're getting sucked. Getting sucked somewhere. It's so colorful. Yeah, but the words. It was kind of house snapped, but now we're like in a colorful rainbow tunnel. How you doing, Travis? Oh, this is weird and wacky and trippy. I'm not sure if I should just be like... You just came from the music stream with Jonathan on? I think I've heard of him. We have like a golden kind of skelly dude. Okay, yeah, I guess we're just, yeah. The aim is to fall into the black hole. Okay, it's loading. It was a wild ride. Okay. Can I touch this? It is very dark. Oh, hello, colourful birdie thing. Oh, is it you? No, it couldn't be. Unless... Come a little closer. Yes. I hardly recognized you. It's been so long, I almost forgot. No, I could never forget you. I almost forgot... Who am I? I am... Phoebe. I have always been with you. I have seen you overcome many challenges in your life. Does this place seem familiar to you? You've been here many times before. It wasn't dark then. I'm sure it seems strange and foreign now. But you have a spark of light. Is that what is missing here, in this world of void and shadow? Take this, to find your way through the darkness. Ooh, colours, pretty. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. I have to leave for now, but I will see you again soon. Bye, colourful phoenix. Okay. I have this. Quetzalcoatl, come back. Or is it Quetzalcoatl? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it's like Aztecs maybe? But yeah. We have like a black room and okay. So this must be the first level. And I just keep throwing. Oh, what we got here? Alright, so... Ooh. So that shows us the... Okay, so... Tunnel. Every person you meet during your life It's the start of a new story waiting to be told. Ooh, okay. So there's a person there. Hi. Okay, so we're okay, so we're pummeling them all with our bolts. Okay, that's fine. We don't die if we fall off the edge. I don't know what my chat is doing right now. It keeps like every time you post a new message, Travis, I gotta like kind of scroll down to like to see it. It's doing weird stuff. Okay, so when something is lost, a story comes to an end. Okay, so this is only then can a new story begin. Is that just... Alright, yeah, that's just a door. I'm just saying, okay. Oh, I think I'm in a train. I am in a train, okay. We are in a train. I feel like I'm on some weird drug trip right now. This is freaking... Through the rainbow tunnel. I don't think there's any more of this to color in. Or maybe there is. Oh, okay, that's why, because we've got to get out now. Okay, there's a lever. Okay. To rise from its ashes, a phoenix must first burn. Whee! Okay. Ah! What? Okay. What's the next one? Oh! Alright. Oh! Okay. Alright, we're walking a very delicate tightrope. Oh, that's trippy. I can't tell if the dot's getting bigger. Oh, no, it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. Okay. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. There better be a haystack at the bottom. No haystack, but we still didn't die. Okay. So what have we got? Faith is having the courage to keep moving forward when in doubt. Okay. Once lost in the dark, one can appreciate all that shines. Okay, we need... Okay. Oh, okay. What am I doing with this ball? Do I put it here? Oh, come on, ball. Get on the thing. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it feels like we're going in circles. Okay, so this is a circle. Oh god, okay. I'm going to... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to need to, like... Alright. Let's stand here. Alright. Here's the next platform. Oh! I can kind of see an outline from here, though. Which is kind of handy. One must take careful steps when traversing into the unknown. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, this is why... Okay. Yeah, we don't want to fall into the hole. Okay, that's what it makes. There's many holes. Yay! Challenges will always arise on our path. Okay. The answer will always reveal itself if you know where to look. Okay, the red is 8. Okay. The purple is 6. Alright, we need to do the green and the blue. Okay, green is 1. And blue. Blue is 4. Oh! This is trippy and I love it. Okay. We have water. And that looks like... Ooh. Okay, so we got the... Okay, this one's called rooftops. Okay. The music's pretty chill too. Yeah, one down. I thought for a moment there I might not make that jump, but okay. Okay, we're going up to the next room. We kind of need to watch our step and make sure that I'm not... Ooh, okay. So we got like ones that are, yeah, acting kind of really tiny. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like we are on top of another roof. Alright, that's... Okay, now the room's upside down. Okay. Like, I hope I'm going the right direction. Alright. Hate heights. Alright. But yeah, we can kind of tell where I've been because it's all kind of colorful. Reminds me of like one of those art project-y things I used to do in school. Like you'd color in a piece of paper with like with different colors of chalk and like rainbow patterns on your piece of paper, and then it'd be painted over in like black paint, and then you'd get like a scratchy, and then you'd draw a picture into the thing and you'd get rainbows. Oh! Is this what I think it is? It is. It's a Ferris wheel. Your art class is a lot better when we got mostly popsicle sticks and glue here. Like we definitely did a lot with like with paddle pop sticks, like that, yeah. So that I don't confuse you, like paddle pop sticks and popsicle sticks are the same thing. Or we call them icy poles, but yeah, we had, we do stuff with those as well, like, but then yeah, we did a lot of other pretty cool kind of things. I remember at one stage, doing tie-dye. And there was another stage where we made masks out of like paper mache and plaster. It's looking more like, yeah, I'm gonna have to, unless alright, that's just a, oh! I'm just trying to work out, like, tie-dye, you kept your shit. Yeah, I don't know what happened to mine, like, yeah, I kept mine for it until like it no longer fit me as well. Hey, there's gotta be somewhere that I go with this. Oh, this is a new direction. And there's a lot of bows. Oh, it's a jump. Oh! Tap shift to sprint while moving. I think I'd kind of already clicked to that. You had a nice girl help you. You're kind of attached to it. Yeah, I think mine was, mine was kept until it kind of no longer fit, and then it went into what we call, yeah, it really does. Like, I love the art style and the color behind this. Yeah, so I had, yeah, we kept most of our stuff until, like, it was kept until, yeah, I no longer could wear it, and then it went into what my dad used to call a memory box. The whole intention behind the memory box was like a time capsule type of thing. It was basically, he wanted to like give it to us on our 18th or 21st birthday or something. Yeah, that didn't end up being the case because we lost all of those memory boxes in like a house fire, but we got another lobby. Alright, so that's 4. Alright, so I went through... Yeah, not the memories. Like the physical attachment to the memories I lost, but yeah, not the actual memories. Hey, what's this one? This is a fairly good sized demo. Ooh, shiny things. Okay, so they're giving me some sort of indication of where some things are. Okay, so this would be like the next round of things after. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing I could have gone back to... Can I go back? So, there are forms here as well as color and lights. As you explore, you reveal the labyrinth of your past. Hold your light close, but not too close. Remember, the darkness can never exceed the light inside you. And remember, do you remember me? No. The shadows still blur your vision. You only see me as a dream. Well, remember that this dream will stay by your side. Also, I wanted to tell you, there is a memory fragment hidden in each place you visit. If you are nearby, you will hear it sparkling. Each memory fragment is a reminder, an echo of your past. Collecting them might guide you to an answer. Take this. It will grant you a new ability to help you discover this realm more quickly. Ooh! Can I throw more balls? Alright. I want to go back this way. So I did 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, I want to... Okay, that one's available in the full game. Alright. I can't do them anyway. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright. Can I go through any of these? Available in the full game. Alright, I can get in this one. Okay. Climb. A tree is a bridge beneath the earth and the sky. Okay, so we're... Oh! Oh! Fell off the tree! Fell off the tree! Okay. But yeah, I should probably... Yeah, have a look and see what I've got to land on. Yeah, that's clearly the next one that we're going to. Oh, fuck. I will get up this tree eventually. Oh. That can't be where I'm aiming for because that's like too far away, isn't it? Sandy, if you could stop falling off the tree. Or hell, just bumping your head into the tree branches. Okay. can do this. I've got this. It's just... Okay, I'm... Alright, there we go. Yeah, that's gotta be where I'm aiming for. Okay. I'm actually going to. What is that? Kinda know where I'm going now? Got it. It's still so far up this tree to go. Well, we're getting like full-on branches now that I can like... And I still fell. But that tree is looking freaking pretty. It's looking so pretty. Oh, is this one of these memory thingies? I found a memory thingy that the Phoenix was talking about. the tree's pretty, but it don't like me too much. So I keep falling off it. Okay, so this is just... Alright, like... Oh! But I think I now see which way I have to go from here. Dang it! I just want to get to the top of the tree. Yeah, that's where I'm going. I was just randomly painting and then, yeah, it just kind of popped up. Okay. Oh! We're somewhere. Not completely, no. No. All the way back to the start. Okay. I want to get to the top of this tree. the furthest up the tree we've gotten. So let's... Yeah, I think we're... Oh! No! Didn't fall all the way down at least. Okay. Okay, I think I know where to go from there. Because it looks like from there I kind of bounce to there. Okay. I think... Ah, fuck! Okay. Fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Land here, land here, land... Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. So, like, over in that direction? Or was it like... No. Okay. I think we're... Where are we? No! Too far down. Oh, okay. At least when we're falling, we're not falling all the way down the tree. Spoke too soon. Okay. Now I just have to get back up. I swear, I'm probably going to spend the rest of stream just trying to climb this tree. And for some reason, normally this would bother me, but it does not bother me. Maybe it's because the tree's so pretty. Ah, fuck. Like, normally if I had like an only up segment in a game, I'd be like, no, I'd be, okay, fuck. There must be another way up that particular part of the tree that's going to be a little bit easier to try and get. I remember where this one, which direction this one went. Alright. Fuck. Ah, okay. Where am I? Where's my nearest jumpy? Alright. Okay. This is now getting to the I'm gonna At least the tree is pretty. At least the tree is pretty. Okay, not all the way at least. Yes, Tree of Pain. It is the Rainbow Tree of Pain. And right now I forgot what direction I was supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, up and across that way, kind of. I'm not making that. And we fall at the bottom. Okay. Alright. I need like 2 secs. I'll be right back. For Pete's sake, bird. For Pete's fucking sake. Now you go to the side, little dome.
Being stifled and all that, huh?
Little dome.
2 knobs.
You'd be surprised. You just have to learn to use what you have to make something great.
This is a really bad looking penis. Although it does kind of look like a middle finger.
What the hell?
What I really want to do is catch a weapon.
I just need one more sign.
Ah, fucking shark. Never thought that I'd be walking the baby shark around to... I get the fucking joke now. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, do do. We're making the baby shark.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Yeah. So we're going to be all of the things. Get in. Get in.
This one goes into the square hole.
Okay. It's disturbing. It still moves. Alright, I'm back. Should be able to concentrate slightly better now. Alright. Yeah, this one's... not gonna make it that time. Okay, so... Damn it, rainbow tree of pain. Okay. Why am I... Okay. I can't remember how I got there the first few times I got there, and now I can't get back there. It's okay, Sandy. You can do hard things. You can do hard things. Maybe. No! Maybe. Okay. Okay. No! I just keep falling off the tree. I just keep falling off the tree. I forgot which direction I was supposed to go. Okay. Assassin's Creed? Was it like this kind of platforming? But this is exactly why I don't play games like Only Up. Because I can't get up. The sneaking's the bit I'm good at. I'm good at the sneaky sneak stabby stab. That's my forte. Sneaky sneak stabby stab is the forte. Platformy jumping, no. This is also why I loathe the first person platform sections of Revelations. And I hate that they've got like a big major storyline plot point hidden behind a DLC of Revelations that is nothing but the first person thing. It's not just stuff like a first person platform, it's a first person platformy like Portal-esque kind of, not with like Portal, but you've got like Tetris shapes and you do stuff with Tetris shapes, and it's trying to sort Tetris shapes and put them right and jump and jump and jump. And like, if I wanted to play Portal, I'd play Portal, not Assassin's Creed. But yeah. Yeah, torture level maximum, yeah. They're optional little things. I did do them because I have done the, when I say 100%, I haven't finished Portal. It was a section with balls. Like, I couldn't handle the balls. I forget where I'm going. I even forget which direction the thingy that I'm supposed to jump on is. No. That's fine. I didn't want to climb the tree anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad Alan's not here. Alan would be laughing at my failure right now in a, like, in a he's a mod teasing me kind of way. Oh, okay. No! Fuck! Okay, I can't remember where exactly I tried to land when I got on that one. No! I want to do it, but I'm also conscious of the fact that I've still got 3 other demos to cover before I'm allowed to sleep. I'm only 3 hours in, but, But I also don't want to be like trying to jump this for another 3 hours and then still have to do. I will say though, I am getting up to this bit a little bit easier. I just want to make progress before I fall down. I just want to progress. Is that something you think we could do, game? Could I? Okay. Maybe it might be better if I approach it from this direction. Because now I can just kind of... No! Oh, my God. I don't think I'm even trying to get to the right one in this bit. Yeah, that one should be. Okay. Alright. So it seems a little easier if I try and do it from, like, this direction and try. I made progress. I made progress. I made progress. I did it. I climbed the tree. Ooh, colors. Okay. Hold R to change color and move left or right to cycle. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Blue ball. I think that's as red as we're getting it. Alright. Okay, so I think we want to stick the green one. No, no, no. Now, come here. Alright, you're already green. So can I just shoot you through here? Like, get in the... Basketball's not my forte either. We got it! Okay, so I need to make you blue. Okay. Okay. I think we want to make this green. And blue on the other side. Alright. Yeah, I got to the top. I think it's behind here, but I hear a memory thing. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. It's the thingy. Okay. Okay. Here's what I think I have to do. Just shoot it enough times till it becomes the color I need it to be. Is the easiest way to do things. Turn blue. That's green. Turn blue. Blue. I think orange comes before red anyway. Okay. Hey, we got 4 of them now. Hey. So it looks like in this demo, at least, I've been able to do like 2 per thing. So we've got like 4. That's going to hit a point where we can't do it anymore. Okay. What have we got over here? You've made good progress traveling within this realm. I exist as a portrayal of your capability, your power to create and manifest within this existence. Your ability to fabricate something new and wholesome, something that brings good into the world. I stand as a trial between you and the future you are attempting to shape. I wish you the best of luck on your path, true-hearted one. Oh! I was about to say, why do I hear boss music? Please don't smush me! Okay. The thing on his back of his hand changes color as long as I keep like hitting him. Take that, you stupid hand! I wasn't expecting boss fights in this game. I thought it was a I was thinking like, okay, puzzle game. Like, I can has. Thank you. But then the boss music played, and I'm like, yeah. This is... Yeah. Okay. This is definitely one I want to say more of. I was bad at the tree. The tree I was bad at, but